What's good, y'all boys? Today we're reacting to top 10 hardest bosses in sci-fi games. I'm not gonna lie, I'm peeping this right here. Metal Gear has some hard ass bosses. I played it. One of the best games I've ever played in my life. Never had an Xbox 360, but I played it on the Xbox One. That shit was a W game. No cap. No cap. That real deal. Been on 720. Not 40 cool. But you could. This was literally a playground once you got 50% of the way through. No, it's 80 to 90% type shit. But yeah, there was one boss in particular. I think it was the sandstorm shit. That shit was so fucking annoying, bro. Like I kid you not. I almost broke my controller 5 times because of that shit, bro. But it was so annoying. The little like when you get lost and you have to deal with those little disappearing. If you're in a sandstorm, you can't see shit, bro. Basically.
Destroy Sahalanthropus.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the toughest boss battles that had a sci-fi flavor to them. Number 10, SEJ, Control.
Bro, you know I never got to play this game. It sucked, but I never got to. I'm gonna put it on 720 because right now this shit looking crazy. But yeah, I never got to play this game. It sucked though.
The federal borough of Control is filled with more strange and deadly entities than one can imagine, but the one that really kept Jessie on her toes was her own reflection. And yes, it has all the same telekinetic abilities, and uses them far more efficiently. Don't stop firing, watch out for flying debris, and hope it's not quicker on the draw than you. Number 9, Viper, Titanfall 2.
Viper's on station. Your journey ends here, pilot. Guys belong to me.
For the most part, the bosses of this beloved sequel aren't too much of an issue.
Never played the story, but the multiplayer, oh my god, bro. That's a W.
With a wide variety of weaponry that your personal mecha can adapt on the fly, the majority of the enemy robots were turned to scrap after a single bout. Except for Viper. Why? Because his Titan can freaking fly.
You hear that ringing in your ears, son? Dodge this.
Normally this wouldn't be an issue, except his boss fight takes place on an airship. While BT and the player are stuck on a limited surface, Viper has full use of the sky to dart around and snipe away without a care. Number 8, Apex Slaughterspine, Horizon Forbidden.
This game, never got to play. I think I played like a little bit of it, bro. It's a little hard, I'm not gonna lie to you.
West. Taking down giant machines may be Aloy's bread and butter, but even stacked with a slew of traps and enhanced arrows, besting this evolved form of Forbidden West's strongest beast is no walk in the park. Unlike the Thunderjaw, the Slaughterspine's weapons can't be so easily shot off, boasting a huge health pool, and is a frequent fan of unleashing a torrent of homing lasers that easily zap Aloy's health down to 0. One misstep can spell doom here, so best practice your arm and work on those barrel rolls.
It's like with games like Elden Rings, if you fuck up with a dodge, bro, that's it, game over.
Number 7, Dreamer and Nightmare, Remnant from the Ashes.
No matter how many times they rise, they will be destroyed. Their time is over.
The final challenge for this third-person shooter Souls-like, you're going to need a full clip and a whole lot of luck, because gunning down this psychic monstrosity is no easy feat. Admittedly, with some good reflexes and a staunch aim, besting the Dreamer isn't too much of a challenge, as long as you stay away from its tendrils. But then it transforms into the Nightmare, and that name is not for show. Constantly summoning minions, barrages of energy projectiles, AoE attacks, and worst of all, teleporting you to a different realm that starts to instantly chip away your health the longer you remain. Number 6. Emil, Nier Automata.
Okay, this is not good.
Alert. Magical weapons from the old world detected.
Oh, so you thought he was just a quirky robot vendor with a weird mask? Surprise, he's also a secret boss that will permanently delete 2B unless you can hack and slash him before he has the chance to. Made up of a collection of giant 2B unless you can hack and
Not going down for shit. Shorty, you lost. Anytime you play a game in which you see on which their attacks or little robot does nothing to this thing, and it's weird and it's healthy and stripped away like by the spec. Yeah.
can slash him before he has the chance to. Made up of a collection of giant faces, each armed to the teeth with their own bullet hell arsenal, putting an end to these colossal replicas is demanding no matter which of the android trio you choose to control.
The face look reminds me of the Avatar. If you ever watched Avatar Last Airbender, the face eater. Something like that. Yeah, the face eater. That's what it reminds me of.
Trying to sidestep one of these eerie machines would have been tricky, but a fleet of them all attacking at once, partnered with Emil's tragic narration, makes the whole fight a truly disturbing gauntlet.
But even so, all of this is wrong. No matter how hard or how painful, they never gave up.
Number 5. Yellow Devil, Mega Man.
I would only play this if this was my first game. But I never had to play Mega Man. Mega Man was low-key ass in my opinion, but to each their own.
The Blue Bomber has shot down numerous robot masters and bested Dr. Wily countless times over the years, but there's one mechanical monster that will forever strike fear into the hearts of Capcom fans. The Yellow Devil only really has one trick, but holy buster shot will it demolish you if you aren't prepared. Splitting itself apart, flying across the screen, all before reassembling themselves to start the cycle all over again. Along with the occasional projectile. That might sound doable on paper, but remember, this is the first Mega Man game. Shit moves fast. You, not so much. Number 4. Ravenbeak, Metroid Dread. Make no mistake, among all the alien threats that Samus has blasted through over the years, none compared to Papa Ravenbeak. This Chozo is a one-bird war machine that will devastate any newcomers across a slew of crazy phases. Between sweeping melee attacks, blasting out gigantic energy beams, and launching a miniature sun, because why not, maneuvering around each blow and taking advantage of each minute window to launch a counterattack is an exercise in patience. Number 3. Luxasia the Complete, Lies of P. She might technically
Bro, this goes to show what's that thing? Dark Souls, the Sekiro, Elder Rings, bro. Whoever made that shit inspired a lot of a lot of people because games like this, bro. When you just look at this, all you think of is Elder Rings and Dark Souls.
be a human, as opposed to one of the game's many psychotic puppets, but there is no denying that Luxasia is the pinnacle of difficulty across Pinocchio's debut Souls-like jaunt. With a first phase consisting of swinging around her greatsword with an outrageous number of combos, parrying and dodging Luxasia's attacks is brutal. But even that is tame when she switches to her second phase and starts to ride the lightning. Teleporting around the arena, uncoordinated strikes, offloading crazy status effects, bombardments of hard-hitting projectiles, Luxasia is a literal storm of difficulty that demands perfection to overcome.
Sir Simon, only you were the one.
Number 2. Metal Gear Sahelanthropus, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
Classic Kojima. Dangles a typical MGS setup only to pull out the rug from under us. Taking control of the latest Metal Gear, Eli goes on the warpath, which means that Snake has only one option: blow it all to hell. Only, there's no weak point. No surefire strategy, no obvious method to drastically weaken it. There is only Sahelanthropus and whatever gun you can get your hands on. Hence, one of the longest boss fights in the franchise. This thing not only has
Like what? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No weak points, no nothing. I would have quit. I'm gonna be real, man, because I'm not sitting there for 45 million years trying to beat Sahelanthropus or whatever the hell.
a crazy amount of weaponry that can devastate the landscape, but a staggering amount of defense. Get ready for the grind. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. IB-1 Cell 240 Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. You may think you've mastered the machines. You may think you've mastered the mechanics. You may think you're a pro at piloting giant robots, but nothing can prepare you for the fresh hell that is battling against this automaton.
In the Mobile Suit Gundam.
The Cell 240 isn't your average AC. This thing is blinding with its speed and unleashes wide-reaching and nigh all-encompassing attacks far deadlier than anything else in the game.
They're designed to prevent cruel disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Unless you've got a tanky build or are a demon when it comes to reaction time, then chances are this mecha is going to be responsible for your many, many deaths.
Not at 621. You're the only one.
Did any of these bosses make you loathe all things sci-fi? Let us know in the comments.
Because this is the world, my friend.
Nah, I still play. I mean, I may lose. I break a couple controllers, but hey, man. Sci-fi games are good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even break the controller. I'm deleting immediately. Fuck breaking a controller, bro. I got other games to play. We're not breaking shit. You're getting deleted. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna catch up boys tomorrow.